Okay, so Doug, tomorrow is a kind of big day for the team. Just can you explain? Is that the start or something? Is that?
Yes. Well, tomorrow, World Team Time Trial Championships. It's great to have an African team there, being the first, being first in the UCI Africa Tour this year. So it was fantastic for us to qualify for the first World Team Time Trial Championships. The nice thing about that is that we can race in our Team MTN-Qhubeka clothing and show the world that this African this African Continental team that's going Pro Continental next year is existing in the bunch. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we do. But it's probably our biggest race of the year this year. For a team that doesn't race team time trials ever, it's going to be interesting for us and probably quite tough. But I'm looking forward to a fairly good result for the team.
Yes, and next year is another big step for your team because you will be Pro Continental team, which is the second division.
Yes, it's nice to take Africa's first ever Pro Continental team into world cycling with a component of 70% of our riders from the continent of Africa. So it's not just that we have an African sponsor, we are a true African team with 70% of our riders from Africa. So that's really exciting. Our riders are really excited about it. We're going to be basing the team in Italy, so it's a big step for the team, big step for African cycling, and looking forward to taking on the bigger teams in world cycling next year.
And you will make the Pro Peloton more colourful, can we say?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, if you look at out of the 70% of our riders that are from the continent of Africa, 50% are black African riders, which is just incredible to see those guys and how they perform and how talented they really are, and to put them into the Pro Peloton will make the peloton very colourful, so which will be nice. And also it'll show the world of cycling what African riders can do. African people have shown what they can do in middle distance running. They're the best in the world. And so through our Bikes for Kids initiative, Qhubeka, which is all about putting more people on bicycles in Africa, I think now creating heroes through our team in the world peloton will raise awareness to that in Africa, which is great.
And you also have got a global project because you are linked to the UCI, linked to the World Cycling Center, to the African Continental Center. Can you explain the project?
So all of our African riders have come from the World Cycling Center Africa Satellite Division in Potchefstroom, which is the UCI's arm of Africa. So they've taken the best and all the talented riders from the continent of Africa and put them into training camps in South Africa. So most of our riders have come from there, but we've now going to sign an agreement with the World Cycling Center to have a team based 12 months out of South Africa and racing some races in Europe fully as a feeder team to the Team MTN-Qhubeka in partnership with the World Cycling Center Africa Satellite. So that's the future. That's what we want to do. We want to create more opportunities for riders, and to partner with the World Cycling Center in Africa is definitely the way of the future.